Thank you for taking a few minutes to learn about the Teacher Salary Increase Allocation, or TSIA. Our role is not to tell members what to think. It is to make sure you have the facts, understand the options, and have a voice before any agreement is reached. We want to take a few minutes to provide clarifications on a few items and address the common questions we are receiving. First, this proposal only applies to classroom teachers because the TSIA law only funds classroom teacher salaries. This was a decision made in Tallahassee in 2020 when the governor and members of the legislature decided to raise teacher pay to $47,500 a year. If you are a mid-career or veteran teacher, this created the salary compression issue that we have been working to correct for the last 6 years. One of the first questions people ask is, who does this apply to? The answer is found in the Florida statute 1012.01. The state defines a classroom teacher as someone whose primary professional responsibility is providing instruction to students. That definition determines who is eligible to receive TSIA dollars. Employees who are not classified as classroom teachers cannot receive funding from this allocation, even though they remain an important and critical part of our schools. This includes, but is not limited to, media specialists, academic coaches, school counselors, teachers on assignment, school social workers, school staffing specialists, and numerous others across the district. Approximately 50% of all instructional staff will not receive the money sent from Tallahassee due to the way the law is written. The current offer from VCS. We created the proposal below to meet the expectations of the law and provide for teachers with 10 or more years of Florida public school experience. This proposal also provides for teachers with 10 or more years of Florida public school experience who do not meet the statutory definition of a classroom teacher. Teachers with fewer than 10 years of experience will receive compensation through the performance pay using general fund dollars. In addition, all instructional personnel will receive a 1% cost of living adjustment. So when you look at this proposal, the top group identified as TSIA, those are the individuals that meet the statutory definition of a classroom teacher. The middle section, identified as general, are instructional bargaining unit members with 10 or more years of Florida public school experience who are not included in the definition. And at the bottom of the document, you will see individuals provided for with less than 10 years of Florida public school service. While this may sound straightforward, there are important trade-offs that we need to consider. The district is willing to accept the proposal, but they are not willing to discuss any other matters related to finances or monetary improvements. This means that we would not be able to negotiate increases to supplements and stipends. Those include the advanced degree supplement, retention supplement, the longevity supplement, other job role stipends, and other teacher supplements. To be clear, the supplements will still be provided, but at the same rate as last year. There will be no new money provided in these areas. That is why we are asking you to review the proposal carefully before making any decisions. Beyond compensation, there are additional questions that still need answered. We are bracing for increases to the cost of the insurance premiums. As of today, there will no longer be a free plan for employees only. The monthly increases to the insurance plans are shown below. It is important to consider every impact to your salary when making your decision. This decision affects every member of the instructional unit, and your voice matters. Please take a few minutes to complete the survey using the link provided in the post above. Your feedback will help guide VIEW as we continue negotiations with the district. The more input we receive, the better we can represent the priorities of our members. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about this proposal. If you have questions or would like to discuss this further, please contact the VIEW office. We are here to answer your questions and to provide accurate information, and most importantly, to ensure that your voice is heard.